Question 4, Part A. Johnny travelled from Holyhead to Swansea. Circle the answer which shows the best metric unit to measure the distance he has travelled. Okay, so it's asked us for metric unit here, that's very important, and we're looking at distance that he has travelled. So the metric unit, there are two systems. So we had the old system, which was the Imperial system. And when we were talking about distance, we would have used inch, inches, feet, yards, and then miles. Okay, in the metric system, they changed from the old system to the new system to make it nice and easy to convert measurements, because in the metric system everything is using tens. So there we have centimetres. You'll recognise these quite easily now. We have millimetres first, millimetres, then we have centimetres and metres, and then kilometres. So if you notice that all of these have metres in. Okay. So we have options here of centimetre, mile, metre, kilometre and millimetre. So you can cancel these off nice and easily now. So mile is the Imperial system, so that would definitely be incorrect. Millimetres are teeny weeny, so we're not going to measure from Holyhead all the way to Swansea, which is, you know, a distance you would travel by car, in millimetres, because millimetres are the teeny ones. No good. Centimetres again are teeny. There are 10 millimetres in a centimetre, so that's not very good for a journey you would do in the car. Metres would be okay, but there would be quite a lot of them. Kilometres is the bigger measurement here, so that would be perfect. So that would then give you 1 mark. You need to know these here in the Imperial and the metric system for distance. Part B. Rosie wanted to cook leek soup for St. David's Day. She needed to buy 3 kilograms of leeks for her recipe. So she needed 3 kilograms of leeks. Circle the answer which gives the best approximation in pounds for the weight of the leeks. So we've gone from the metric system to the Imperial system here, the new system to the old system. So we'll have grams and kilograms here, and we'd have grams and kilograms in the metric. So this is measuring weight, and in the Imperial we would have ounces and pounds. Okay. You also have a metric ton and an imperial ton. They're spelt differently. One has 1 N, one has 2. So we now need to look at converting. So there are a few things you need to know for this GCSE off by heart when we are converting from the metric to the imperial system or the imperial system to the metric system. So you need to know that 8 kilometres is approximately 5 miles. Because sometimes, as in this question, this information isn't given to you. So you need to know this off by heart. 1 litre is 1.75 pints, and 1 kilogram is 2.2 pounds. Okay, so we're going from the okay, so this you need to know off by heart. So we're going, this here is distance, how we would measure distance in those two systems. This here is how we would measure weight in these two systems, and this is capacity, so fluids. 1 litre is 1.75 pints. Okay, so our options here then, we need to figure out which one would be the best approximation. So we said that if we are converting kilograms into pounds, that 1 kilogram is approximately 2.2 pounds. Doesn't give us that information, we need to know that off by heart. 1 kilograms is approximately 2.2 pounds. This is how we write pounds here. So I don't want 1 kilogram, it's asked me for 3 kilograms. So what did I do to that 1 to get to that 3? Well, I had to times it by 3. 1 times 3 is 3. So I must do exactly the same to the pounds. So 2.2 times 3 will give me how many pounds she needs. So the sum I need to do is 2.2 times 3, and that will give me 6.6 pounds. Okay, so that there, 6.6 pounds, and that will give you 1 mark.